Hey, Mark, Brandon here. Just sending over that quick custom video for you. I'm going to go over three things that you're going to be able to use. Um, Hopefully, make some changes, bring some more business in. I go over these three things because typically they're something people can do right from their home or their office. And they're also three things that Google really looks at as far as how they place people in these searches. So the three things I go over are website content and keywords. Second thing is going to be citations, and the last thing is going to be backlinks with referring domains. So the first thing that they look at is, as far as Google is concerned, is they want to see at least 1,500 words of content on your home page. So just by adding some more content on here is going to do you a lot of favors. The big thing in here is in this content, you're going to want to capture keywords or keyword phrases. Um, the best way I can describe keywords and keyword phrases is this. Picture what your customers are potentially typing into that Google search bar. What are they typing in that's going to take that phrase and have Google point them to your website's direction? Um, so make sure it's if you're trying to work in certain areas, I always try to make the keyword either have the area before or after it, like plumbing Buffalo, Buffalo plumbing, um, plumbing contractor Buffalo. If there's a certain type of plumbing you enjoy doing more than others, I would have that niche in there followed by the surface area you're in. So capture all those keywords people are typing in. So Google knows that when somebody types that keyword or keyword phrase in, they without a doubt are going to send them to your website because you captured all these keywords that people are searching for. So hopefully that makes sense. More content and more buyer intent keywords. Just out of curiosity, if I go to save this image, you have it saved as unsplash-image and all kinds of other letters. So all your pictures on your websites, this is a good opportunity to once again take these pictures and save them as keyword phrases. So, leaky faucet repair Buffalo, whatever the case may be. Save every picture as a keyword phrase. Second thing, I did a search here, just plumber Buffalo, New York. There's three ways to get on page one of Google. The first way is to pay for it by running some ads. Okay, pretty self-explanatory. The second way is to be on this map pack. And the way you get into this map pack is by having a Google business profile. So if you don't have a Google business profile, I highly suggest getting one. They are free. You're just verifying your business with Google. They do some crawling of your website. It usually takes about a week to 10 days. They send you a code back. Says, yes, you're a verified business. And they're going to get a spot on this map where you're at. The next thing you need to do is get out and be in every directory possible. What I mean by directory is Angie's List, Yellow Pages, Home Advisor, White Pages, any social media platforms, BBB, and it needs to be the same information you submitted your GMB with. So it's going to be your business name, address, and phone number. If you can replicate that in all those directories, every time you do that, you're going to get a citation. And it's pretty simple. Whoever has the most citations gets into the top 3 in the map pack. Okay, so get a Google business profile, get in every directory possible, outdo your competition, and you're going to find yourself in the map pack. The third way, to get on this number one page of Google is to be ranked organically with your website. Okay, so you can also be on the map pack, and you can also be ranked organically on the first page. So to do that, you need to have a culmination of everything put together for your website. Got to have all your pictures tagged with keywords, a lot of content, a lot of keywords, meta tags, things like that. You have your citations up. And then you also need backlinks and referring domains. So to take a look at that, I use a tool called Ahrefs. Anybody can use this tool. There is a monthly free to do so, but there are some free tools out there that do the exact same thing, just not with the most accuracy. And it's going to show me how many backlinks you got, how many referring domains. So what does this mean? Well, a backlink is simply this. Any place out on the web that you have a link, if somebody clicks on it, it brings that person back to your website. So you can have these out there on other websites. You can have them out there on blogs, comments, reviews. You can have them out there on social media platforms. Any place you can drop a link, I highly suggest doing so because the more backlinks you have, the better off it's going to be. These are your trust and power ratings through Google. You're not really ranking as of right now. But we want to make sure those backlinks are put in areas that are relevant to your business and relevant to your customers. If we're just stuffing backlinks out there in areas that really don't belong, you're going to get hit with flags and they're going to be considered spammy and they're not going to do you any favors. So make sure you're getting good, healthy backlinks. This also shows how many keywords you are getting picked up for. Once again, we want to make sure we have buyer intent keywords. We want to make sure we're getting picked up for the actual keywords we want to be searched for. And then ultimately, it shows me how many people a month are visiting your website. So what I did was I went back to this search I did of plumber Buffalo, New York, and I just grabbed the top ranking guy here. Obviously, these two are directories. Top ranking businesses is called Mr. Plumber. I threw him into Ahrefs just so you can have an idea what the top ranking people are doing. You can see that they got a ton of backlinks, ton of referring domains, getting picked up for a ton of keywords, and ultimately it's driving over 500 people to their website a month. So if you could take that 500 people and shift them over to your website, I'd be willing to bet that at least 10% of those turn into estimates, 50 people. And out of those 50 estimates, I'd be willing to bet you could probably close at least 10 of those, or 10% of those. So an extra 5 people a month doing business, I don't think would do any harm to your bottom line. So recap real quick, more content, more keywords, tag those pictures with keyword phrases, go out there and get your citations and create a Google business profile if you haven't already done so, and then do some backlinking with some powerful referring domains and relevant to your customer base. Ultimately, at the end of the day, Mark, all I'm looking for is a line of feedback. Let me know if this video was informational, if you're able to use some of these tips. And then if you are looking to expand, I do this for a living. So if you're wanting to take your business to the next level, take over those #1 spots, outdo your competition, we can have those conversations as well. But in the meantime, Mark, take care.